Callum, live on the YouTubes, in theory. Somebody's watching.
That's concerning.
These are, without doubt, the best prizes on the tournament scene, I would say. Are they sharp, Callum?
Would you really trust this lot with something sharp?
Definitely not, but I mean, I presume they are.
About as sharp as my wit, which is to say not at all.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Still, though, wouldn't want to carry them through London. Wouldn't want to carry them through London for fear of being stopped and searched, you know?
What if your colleague carried them through Manchester Airport?
That is a problem.
Jack, I've got a job for you.
Go on.
Can you find out what people's scores are and why I'm playing Mark instead of
I can find out why you're playing the wrong person.
I'm good. No, I think Callum has probably go
So you think you're being sabotaged? Okay. Fair enough.
Don't find out.
All right. Going towards some more bottom tables in the dungeon. Got James from Ireland, big mouth man over here. Winner. Well, you're in the dungeon though, so I'm not sure about that.
It's not upstairs.
This is this is looking pretty battle liney. Not gonna lie. What's the secondary this round? Flags. Okay. Flags. Okay.
Game of hype hobgoblins.
I'll do, mate, I'll do.
Very good. In theory, live on the YouTube.
Effectively. No, I like a bit of that.
What's going on down here? Why are you down here?
This isn't the bottom.
No, I know it's not the bottom.
This is the fake bottom.
It's still the dungeon though.
Yeah.
Felix put me in it.
Where the
And sorted me out.
Did he actually? Trouble is though, you're not doing quite so bad. You're getting the warm upstairs bit.
No, I know.
But you know,
freezing in
I know it's horrible.
I'll do 3 dozen sides, let's have 7, the lower one.
All right. Go and look through the top tables.
Okay, I'll do it in a turn. I'll do it in a turn.
Callum, how many points are in the top tables at the moment? So, for example, Amit and Jack on table 1 here. What's
Amit is on 65.
Okay, 65.
And Raph are both on 64.
So a point in it on table 1. So everything to play for there.
Tom Uden is on 62.
Okay.
And Jack is on scratch. Mel and Marcus are all on 60.
Okay, so 5 points in it, right down to like 8th place. So it's definitely worth playing for. Definitely worth playing. Table 2? Table 2. Undead off. Raf versus Tom. Not Team England this time.
Pardon me?
14 mark.
Correct.
You want to check? You said you wanted to check their stuff. Just reminding you.
Come back in a second. So the other Jack Chapman, against Slatch. Jack is cornered aggressively.
I'm aggressively cornered, yes.
And Slatch is trying to take down 2 castles in 2 games.
5d6 strength 1 at your vermin demon, bro.
Right.
It's cash, Jack.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, go for it on the dice, so. I'm up points, Jack. I'm up points. I've got a unit of gargoyles.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to take his vermin demon off in 1 shot. How many hits, Jack?
It's not great.
That roll, you're not going to
6,
take it off.
11, 13, 14. You've opened your bed there, Jack. 7,
14.
8, 9, 10,
Show us the 6s.
14.
Here we go.
Kiss my lucky egg. Oh! Por! Por favor! Boom!
3.
3 wounds.
Reroll that one, please.
1.
1 wound. Well,
1 shot.
And that's how it begins.
1 shot.
we'll come back and revisit this in a minute. But have you had a turn yet, Jack? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. See how this goes. And down table 4, we've got Marcus and Mel. New demons.
Just get your card shot. You look like a card shot.
I was really hoping when you only roll a 7.
New demon for you. Oh, still very old.
Oh, so pretty much, yeah. Is it a dragon you've got? It's a dragon. Huh? A wizard on dragon. I always thought that wasn't terrible in Sylvan House. I think it's actually playable.
I for sure hate cards.
It's alright?
Half the time it's come down when you actually
Have you guys had a turn yet? You haven't had a turn. Table 5, got Ed Murdoch, everyone's favourite guy. Just generally, I don't know.
definitely not true.
Well, I'm trying. Against John Turner, definitely not everyone's favourite guy.
Don't be a dickhead.
But this is looking like it's going to be smashy one or another quite quickly. So we'll come back and see how this is going in a second. Orcs against ogres on this table. Gareth Barton, who's trying to infect everybody. What table is this? 9. Alright. So we've got VC against Verminswarm. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll take it. Let me just check something.
Oh, it's Twin Towers list. How's it been going? Well, you're table 9, so not terribly, not amazing, kind of.
And there is another lens, I think it's in a table 15 or 14 with the 2 towers as well, so it's working pretty nice.
Okay, nice.
I'm happy with it.
What do you think about this matchup quickly?
We'll see, it's too soon to
Too
say.
soon. We'll come back in an hour and see how it's going. Okay. Alright, table 8. Josh Burns, and I'm afraid your name? Ryan
Amiri.
Amiri. Awesome. So you've got some Kiwi against Sylvan Elves. Have we had a turn yet, or is this? Awesome. Thoughts, very quickly. Thoughts? How are you feeling this one?
I hope I don't get shot off on first turn.
You hope you don't get shot off? Yeah. And Josh, I'm hoping something a little bit more positive. Huh? A bit more positive about this matchup?
Last time I played about 20.
Okay. I'll allow it. Come back and see how that's going.
I'm not sure I need to do that, but we'll work it out.
Table 7, Empire against VC. Colin borrowing my army.
I've got 2 wins to his general and a win to his BSB.
So, room for improvement then?
No, I've also blown up his griffin.
Oh, okay. So probably couldn't go better then. That's this does not really pass for a model, but that's what's being used.
Sorry, the player should be up here.
Yeah, that's a shrieking horror. Not gonna lie. Anyway, yeah. Sorry about that, Felix.
I don't want to go home.
That's fair enough. That's the kind of enthusiasm we love about our events, Felix. It's great. Table 6. Done this in reverse order in this row.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The lovely face of Warren Brewster of Team England.
What up?
What up?
I think I'll reroll this one anyway.
It's quite a costly deployment for Warren.
No, I won't actually.
Q Scarlet with Ogres. Hard to say, really.
You can have it.
Who's going?
6.
Oh,
16 for them at start. Yeah, and just out of 16. So. And 16. I'm going to just go 16.
Oh, that's sweet on the live stream, Nav. Thanks for that. Nav the master.
Right, next up, number 5. So I've got 12 tokens in total. Draw 1 and 9 dice values. Yeah, I'll take 9 dice values.
Have you both had a turn yet, or?
Yes, we both. This is my second. I went second. I'll spike the 2 cast at left. Cast on 11. No. First man, second man, both wounded. The first man takes 2 wounds, the second man dead. 4 wounds total.
1 shot. Okay.
Yep.
So it's an easy game, isn't it, Tanker, when it's like that, really?
It's not bad. I've got anything
Yeah.
else to cast now with him now. That's impossible.
Oh, here we go. Top tier table on table 11.
Top tier, mate.
Got Guib and Sam Freeston, who's not playing Empire for once. So we've got new demons against very, very old, boring Ogre Khans. This.
It is indeed. It is the worst.
I feel like on paper you should be happy with this. Going ish. Yeah. Not a lot of armor, not massive toughness. Probably quite short.
Low wound count, hopefully. Depends how many 5 at war to pass.
I mean, you've got a brick. What these bruises you've got left to clean up? What's left?
Hopefully both can take that side. I'm trying to stay away from the Omen.
Yeah, the omens are a little bit mad.
Yeah.
Probably a bit too good.
I haven't really, if I'm honest, I haven't really looked at the demon, to be honest. So hopefully I'll find out.
That is a very fair assessment.
Sorry, mate, I finished my boost. No more No more vodka at the show.
Yeah, we'll come back and look and see how much of Guim's army is left after 2 turns of shooting, and then
Not much.
No, not a lot. No, exactly.
Not
so
much.
we'll see. All right.
They just pray for that comment.
Yeah, pray for the perfect comment.
Pray for that.
Okay, now we've got Andreas' lovely army. ID, table 12.
Table 12. Lovely.
Could definitely be worse.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's not like bar.
It's not like my event.
It's
No.
not like bar. It's going a lot better.
This actually looks like it could be an okay game.
I've got a gun line, he's got beast heads, I've got pyromancy, but Lorenzo's good. And I'm
Yeah. Lorenzo reaching for the perfect measurement there.
Yeah. I tried to
The
say
epitome of a man right there. Alright, we'll come back and have a look at this in a second.
You'd have taken out
Bit of table 13, Rob Cousins, and I'm afraid Kev Weaver. I think we have met at some point, but this already looks like a mess. How has it got this far already? Amazing.
Red Ball State.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's going hard.
So, sit on him, yeah?
So, Orcs against Vermin Swarm.
That's pretty horrible, but it's
Really nice looking armies, actually, both of these.
that is pretty horrible.
Go on then.
Shot.
Is that your spider?
Oh, of course they are. Of course they are.
Alright, we'll dip back down to... Oh, let's have a quick look what's going on here. Table 19. Got Bristol's own Ross Stevenson. He's available.
I'm out dwarfing the dwarf.
Is this dwarf off?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not.
No, I'm out dwarfing the Bahanku and Bagda.
It's true. There's a bit of a castle going on. I'm not going to lie.
It's strategy, you see. I couldn't get best in race. I don't want to mess it up.
So there's a best in race on the line. What do you need for that, roughly, you reckon?
The nearest opponent is 10 points away. So I need to get some points and hope it doesn't go down there.
Okay. I can see it. There's always an objective. Always an objective. Alright, table 17. Got a lovely man here, Jeff Keeling. Yes, mate. Oh.
That's 4 Ramphadon attacks. That's 4 Ramphadon hits, sorry.
Oh, so
With
that's...
strength 5.
How many hits?
That's 3, 6, 9, 12.
8 battle focus out of how many?
50.
Oh, Jesus.
21 hits out of 15 attacks.
21 hits off 15 attacks.
Might strip a rank off.
That's a good start.
Killing on 3s.
Any saves? Jesus.
So we got 4, 8, 12, 15 dead.
What the fuck?
That's why battle focus is better than frenzy.
5 dead.
Alright, we'll wander upstairs to the real dungeon. Alright. Matt Champion on table 32 against Dave Blackmore.
2 wins, -2.
They're quite nice looking armies actually. Silver Elves against Soaring Agents.
So this guy's breath weapon. So it's 10 strength 3.
Oh, hobby hero, Jordan Bladen, who's silhouetted against the. It's definitely not table 1. Table 31, maybe? 34. 34. What do we got there? We got Highborn Elves?
Shafted by, what is it, divination?
I think
It's shafted by divination. And Asphalt.
Oh.
Asphalt.
ID though you're playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks quite fun to play on paper, yeah?
It's not great, but it's
Come.
3 giants and a toy.
That's always good. Tom Taylor, everyone's favourite. Oh, right, yeah, that's not ideal. Oh well. Ain't beaten it. It's more beasts. How are you playing beasts again? It's sad times.
Beasted by beast heads. The final game, I've lost pretty much every game I play against an ETC player.
It's the way to go. But isn't everyone an ETC player at this point though? That's the thing. They let anyone in nowadays, all the riffraff.
Okay, my 2.
Yeah.
We made it across the table turn 1 there, how's that? Pretty good.
Skills.
Top tier
Nice
skills. Someone who's lost the game already, there's a lot of decision making going on here.
Cool.
Alright, going to right into the bottom. Alright, are these the bottom tables?
These are the bottom tables, yeah.
These are the bottom tables. Who have we got here?
I'm Michael from Scotland. And
It's
the Wild
come
Games contingent.
a long way.
Yeah, a long way for crucial, you know. From me, of course, not from, you know, my hat's off to you.
Ryan from Yeovil.
Right from Yeovil.
Quite a short way to go. For
It's true.
for a poor show.
A very, very, very eye-catching army we've got here. Obviously greed. There's no getting confused about what's going on here. This looks like it's going to be over one way or another fairly soon.
This is turn 2.
This
Already
is-
have you chosen rundown.
I've seen quite a few of these already. I feel like everyone wants to go home a little bit. So there's a bit of that going on.
Taking a dive.
Alright,
Hello.
Hello. This isn't bottom table. You guys have cheated a bit and come up to the warm nook of Bristol Independent Gaming.
Comfortable environment.
we call it, this is our ivory tower.
This is Deej, another hobby hero. You might explain why he's not on the top tables and he's down here.
Or I got diced by myself.
Oh well, okay.
We'll see how this goes. Your defensive skill is?
5 turn.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s with a reroll. It's a lot of twos.
Thank God for rerolls.
I know, right? See, I can dice myself.
Oh,
Nobody
that's
beats
actually
me.
not that bad.
Okay. Strength 6, your resilience 4.
4, yep.
So let's get some 2s.
Uh-oh, some death happening.
So 1, 2, 3, 8, 10 at AP3. I will quite happily take that with that 18 attacks.
Wow. So 2, 3, 4, so 5 up. All the 5s. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 1 guy left.
You don't hold Guardians, the power of the hobby hero. And the Dwarven Raid.
What's better than 6 Hold Guardians?
6 dead.
6 more Hold Guardians. Can you do 3? 3 units?
I can't remember. I could do them not 6s, I think.
I was wondering about this. Is there an army which does actually well by not spending like any points on characters or as little as possible and just pumping that into more units?
That's becoming the meta for Chaos. for the Warriors of Dark Gods.
Because the laws are so expensive, they're not actually worth what they're.
Yeah,
what they cost.
exactly. I mean, this is for fluff purposes, so I can have a dragon.
I mean, it's a cool model. I mean, I love there's a lot of dragons at the event, and this is probably one of the nice ones. Not gonna lie. So there's quite a lot of half-assed dragons because I need a dragon because I never needed one before, so I got to MacGyver something quickly.
I mean, like, I think one thing people are trying to do with the Warriors at the moment is trying to find builds that mean less points on characters, so that so you can have bigger armies.
Bigger armies.
I mean, especially if you're only like even if you were to have like 1 or 2 characters, you're still only having about 50 models on the.
Exactly.
You know, that's like ogre numbers.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, for like a 500-600 point character, that's like a chunky unit you could buy, right? A good 20 wound, good infantry unit or something, you know. So.
Exactly. I mean, I have no Dwarf King for the same reason.
It's so expensive for what it brings.
Yeah, and whilst what it brings is amazing, it's Magic King. You still got 3-inch movement.
Yeah, you still got to get them places. Yeah. So.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okie dokie.
Alright, we've got some ogres versus ID.
Beast Herds.
Oh, Beast Herds. Sorry, I misread that completely.
Very green Beast Herds.
Yeah, my confusion.
Very well.
I recognise these ID. Oh, this is a mixture of IDs actually. This is some other people's, isn't it? Yeah, Jordan Bladen and Callum Mellis's. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone has got to get involved. That's the part of the fun. Well, we'll get there eventually.
Yes.
So you're trying to
Shooting.
I am going bench 3.
3. I'm strength of your +1 attack. Yes, it was. I'm strength 5, but -1 because I netted myself, so +1 is born to 5.
Okay. So 4.
2 more? 2 rings? It'd be the normal 2.
Maybe 2. So 6 up. These guys are going to bring roots.
Magic.
7.
Andrew Huntley.
Hello.
From Wales.
Correct.
And I'm afraid I don't know you. Alejandro. Ah, excellent. And sorry, I'm sorry, it's so racist. I know, I'm joking. I know. It's all good. But very quickly, guys, we've got obviously Dread Elves for Andrew, but what are you playing? You got new demons?
Yep.
New demons. Does Andrew know what they do?
Yes. Barely.
It's kind of. Are there omens or no?
No omens.
Oh, you're the one. Have you got the Herald and
the Harbinger on the Crushers.
Oh, okay. So no sort of expensive demons at all. No care.
Well, no, the Courtesan of...
Oh, you have got. Oh, okay. You have. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Courtesan of Blood, 800 coins.
But you've not taken the omens, which everyone else seems to think are amazing. But.
Yeah, so probably that means I'm kind of wrong.
Well, maybe. Very quickly, how do you think this is meant to go, Andrew, on paper?
I don't know. I don't know the army very well. There's some really strong things in it.
You haven't probably got as much shooting as maybe you want. And if you had a bit more, you'd probably be a bit more comfortable. I would have thought.
Yeah. I think so.
Very quickly, what do you reckon?
Yeah, no, I like that he doesn't have much shooting or pyromancy. That's a good start. But he's slightly more mobile than me with the dragon, fast cavalry, chariot with impact hits are nice. So. And the carcass.
And his banners, so there's no objective to play over, so it's probably a bit more difficult for you. I don't know. Come back and see. Okay, so no one's feeling very confident now. So.
Nah,
okay.
Sure.
Come back and have a look. Yeah, exactly.
Right. So.
All right. This is difficult to film on a whiteboard, but here we go.
Horrendous result for the Rats.
Is it already going downhill, James?
Oh yeah.
It's James Butler with Vermin Swarms. And it's being trampled over by many tiny dwarf feet. It looks like.
Extremely.
Simon Bromley doing Simon Bromley things and running people over.
So yeah, charge there.
All right. Back to main hall time. Let's try and find Callum in a minute and drag him down for a chat, maybe. Hello, Callum. Yeah, you got a chance for a chat, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Just casual one, just about events and stuff, really. Well, I get to see my lovely face now, and Callum, who, despite being exceedingly busy, has managed to put together another amazing event. Obviously, with Shane Shiver's help. Go and grab the cotton couch over there, you know. I know. This is where my arm goes a bit numb, but it's all good. I have no idea how well we can be heard, so I'm shouting a little bit.
Talking very loudly. Well, excellent.
Alright, let's hoik this. There you go. Oh, cheers. It is my birthday, so Callum is keeping me supplied with beer, so that's always good.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Yeah, and my hand is over the camera lens. Alright, yeah, so basically, just a very quick shout. You guys have run, this is the second time you went out of war?
Yes, it is.
So it's a Bristol Independent Gaming, which is in Brisington, just literally on the outskirts of Bristol. So quite easy for everyone in Cardiff, south of England, it's not terrible to get to. I live in the West Country and you live in Bristol, which makes it very easy. A bit more difficult for the north, I guess, but
you can just come straight down the M5, onto the M4, cut through.
So
it's easily accessible.
Yeah.
Traffic can be a pain, but on Saturday and Sunday, not too much of an issue.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not all in all not too bad. A lot of people come down the Friday before because it's quite a way to come from the north of England or whatever. But we've got a bunch of Scots here as well who've obviously flown down. I think fly to Bristol Airport. It's not too hard.
No, it's not too bad at all. Flights are cheap, costing sort of £40-50 each. It's actually probably more cost effective than driving down anywhere further north than Manchester.
Probably train from Manchester where it's probably as much or more sometimes I would have thought as well.
Slightly more, yeah.
This time we've got 80 players signed up on day one.
Yes, 80 players.
But we've obviously turned into a little bit less than that on day two, which is inevitable.
So we're down to 76 today, courtesy of a bout of the plague which appears to be circulating. A couple of people have dropped out, feeling a bit rough yesterday when we started. Past the end of the day and went.
But yeah, last time out was it closer to 60?
I think it was 62, if I recall.
So I mean 80 is pushing biggest event in the UK now?
Last year the largest event was 76 and that was the English Championships won by Mike Newman at
LMEA. So this is technically the largest ninth age event run in the UK ever. So you can't complain. We get always amazing sponsorship, awesome prizes. The venue does the job for what it is. I mean, it's not that many places you can fit this many tables in. The terrain is great. They've made a massive effort in the last, I'd say, 18 months to really up the venue a little bit more. Because at the end of the day, it is sort of a warehouse that's repurposed for this. But it has been made better. There's now gaming mats on all the tables without fail. The terrain's been improved.
Just the fact that they have enough fantasy terrain for 80 tables
is already a big one because for ninth age events you often have to source that. It's difficult. So yeah, I mean that makes it a really ideal position. We've managed to you guys have managed to live stream Table 1. Table 1 is being live streamed off the Wi-Fi at the venue, which is also awesome. Not everywhere was able to do that even a year ago, probably. So that's really good. So I was just kind of wanting to ask you, as I mean, I've run events obviously, but yours, well, these the two that you and Shane have put together are way bigger than anything I've done before. But really, just anyone who is looking at going to an event or even running their own, why do you bother? It doesn't have to be like a deep philosophical thing, but like, what's the point?
For love of the game, it's probably the key one. I would really have liked to be able to play today, but we've got so many new people here, so many hobbyists. It's not just really high quality gamers. We haven't just got the best players. We've got dozens of different people that do it because they enjoy the modelling, etc. It's nice to every once in a while have everybody meet. It's nice and local for me.
Yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
we don't have to go up to Stockport to
to
take part in
the thing is, for a lot of people who live in the Midlands or North England, Stockport in just around Manchester way is obviously really convenient. But for anyone London way or the south, it's a bit of a trek to get up there. Which it's just a bit of a long way to go, really. But no, I mean that is fair. I mean, I think the argument someone's got to do it kind of comes around a lot, right?
I mean,
a little bit of that.
Yes, if I didn't do it, and if Shane didn't support, then it wouldn't happen.
When it comes down to it, there are now realistically local events like the ones I run, which are like 20 to 30 at most, 20 to 30 players, maybe over 2 days, but not always. There's a few one-days that are run in London way by people like Tom Uden, and then really you have an event in Scotland, maybe two that are 2 days, a couple of 2 days around the Midlands, maybe one in Manchester and one in Cardiff, outside of what you guys do in Bristol.
Yeah, I mean there are a few Cardiff events, and I mean for me as well, all the timings for the Cardiff events are wildly off. Somehow Will, who organises most of the ones down in Castle, has managed to set them on
days when you're not available.
4 or 5 weekends a year that I can't do. On my wife's birthday, same weekend every year. The weekend in between my kids' birthdays, can't do that one either. Or when I'm away from work. So yeah, it's.
Well, all I'm getting at really is that there's probably, in terms of singles events that are 2 days, like a big event to go to, there's probably only 6 or 7 at most on the calendar, which means there's only one every 2 months, which obviously, people aren't going to go to every single one, but if they suddenly can't make a couple, then suddenly they've only got 4 to go to or something. So, if you guys just didn't run your event, it's a significant chunk of the calendar which has just been torn out, Obviously, you can't do it every year, and hopefully you can, but this is going to come to a point where you can't do it or you don't want to do it. But that's why it's not a scene where we have infinite events and infinite TOs to keep running stuff, right? So we need people to be interested, and it's difficult to ask for help. People are like, oh, I'm not sure if I should ask or how to ask.
I think from
people are always open to help, right?
To my point of view, I've been really lucky. Felix, for instance, year before, when we ran this for the first time, suggested war score as a means to kind of keep track of the scoring, etc. Do the matchups. He's been on hand this time to support if I've got any questions, I've had any problems, so the matchups. All of the top tier guys, Amit in particular, has been really helpful as well in terms of double checking matchups and just making sure that the system is doing it correctly. Everybody's been absolutely great, even down to people volunteering to spare play, all that sort of thing. It's been great.
Because there's always unforeseen stuff that you don't really consider when you're going to run an event. The people not turning up or turning up late, or
and
you've got to kind of really firefight those problems.
So we've had an interesting one today. So we had the full 80 yesterday, and we had 3 people not able to make it today, which meant, of course, there'd be one person without the podium. Ken. BTC Wales couldn't do yesterday, so we haven't signed up for the event, but he was free today and he's come all the way down from Chippenham where he lives just to fill in. So we've got a lot of support locally.
At the end of the day, that's what you need. Is having a spare player, often as the TO, if you're only one guy, being able to step in and play a game if you need to is kind of handy. But when it's a large event like this, even though nowadays the software is here to easily do matchups and that kind of thing, it's still easier to not be playing.
I wouldn't be comfortable playing with the volume of people that we have here.
Yeah, I mean, I do it at mine because it's 30, and at the end of the day, you can always. I have a loud voice, so I can always shout anyway, right?
I normally have a really loud voice. Unfortunately, I'm getting over man flu.
I think we're both a bit husky.
And
so
it's
I guess
the one thing that hasn't recovered yet is my voice. So I'm sounding a little bit like Toad Wolf.
But yeah, so all in all, then it's kind of love of the game is why you do it, and I think once you've done it once or twice, you know what to do, how to do it,